Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an AMD 178B. It's a tier 6 French light wheel vehicle. It's located on the north spawn of Malinovka and it's under the command of Sunshinebilly. Now it's dressed up like a Mario Kart because that skin comes from Jazz. Yes, Skin Downloads creates our skins and she's made this one out to look like a Mario Kart. Well, it does act like one as well. And it's carrying a 75mm gun with 110 alpha, and Sunshinebilly is taking it off straight for the center line. He wants to get some early spots on the enemy, and the easiest way to do that is to hide in the bushes. He slowed down just before he got to the bushes, and lo and behold, oh, he's been spotted. He'll need to move because otherwise the enemy will start shooting him straight away because he's too close. So he's gone into an active spotting mode now. Oh, took around in the wheels from the Hellcat. I was lucky it hit the wheels because if it hit anywhere else, that would have done a lot of damage. He's just sitting here for a moment while the crew fix the wheel. He can still move about, but it's not as fast. Okay, wheels fixed. Oh, spotted another Hellcat. Or is that the same one? No, there's three Hellcats on the enemy team in this game. And so he's actually helping his team by actively spotting the enemy. And the Hellcat's gone down, so he's out the game. Oh, Crusader's come up behind him. Now that little knock would have actually cost him some hit points back before team damage was taken out of the game. But now, thankfully, it doesn't. Because that might have stopped him from earning a high caliber. There's the Crusader on the enemy team. He's been spotted, but he's not receiving any fire yet. I think we're going to help out. Yes, that's a nice high roll. And now he's taking fire. That's good. So we're picking up some spotting assist. And the Crusader's decided to move because he can't stay where he is. Now there's a Panzer IV somewhere around the corner. Sunshinebilly's trying to decide which way he should go. Now, I do know that Sunshinebilly is actually on the Asia server, so they do actually have a number of bots, but this game doesn't appear to actually have any bots. Most of them are real players. Looks like you picked the right time of day to play to get some real opposition. Okay, drives up. Nope, nobody there. Again, it appears that the enemy has vacated this area. It might be a good idea for him to drive alongside those houses. Then he might get really close to them and be able to work out exactly where they are. Well, that's exactly what he's decided to do. There's an Su-85 over there. And, oh, don't go out into the open too much. He's found them all. And he just got hit by the Panzer IV for 177 hit points. You can see the hole in his rear near his engine department. And, yep, engine compartment. Oh dear. He was locked onto that 85 and that's why he couldn't get shots. Looks like he's going to have to do the same again. Yes, there they are. So moving alongside the houses was the right idea, only it cost him some hit points to do it. If he goes down the other side of the houses, they'll be permanently lit and there's nothing they can do about it except come out and try and dislodge him, but if they do, it's going to cost them. He's going to make another run. There they all are. He fires around in. This could be very dangerous for him every time he does that because that Su-85 might decide to fire one at him. There's the Su-85, just the top of his turret. Oh, got one through the cupola. Good shot. That Su-85's on his last legs now. No, that one didn't work. Wasn't fully dialed in. He was searching for the cupola. And the Su-85's gone, so he got the spotting off that as well. Can he just quickly find the Panzer IV-H. They're all hiding behind the houses. It's a very dangerous thing to do this. Didn't penetrate, but he did get a shot in there. It shows everyone where the enemy are. Crusaders decide to pull out and do the same. Bit dangerous for him though. He's not so fast reversing as... Oh, that was a good kill there. He's not as fast reversing as Sunshine Billy is in the wheeled vehicle. Now this particular wheeled vehicle was designed before the war, but they never got around to building it. And if they had built it, it would have been the Germans building it, because they'd captured France by that time. Oh, there's a KV-2 there. You could go around the corner and suddenly find yourself meeting a 152mm shell coming the opposite direction. That could be rather bad. Yes. Don't want to stick around there too long. But he's doing rather well. He's now potentially picked up a patrol duty. More damage on that Panzer IV-H. He's watching a VK reposition himself near the cap. The enemy's only losing by one tank at the moment. Oh, managed to get around into the Panzer IV-H. That was very dangerous, but it was a low roll. And that VK is a serious threat now, because he's over near the windmill. Have we got shots? Yes, we have. And we can use the bush mechanic so he can't see us. We're still firing the standard AP. Oh, that one went in. High roll. And we lost the Crusader. The 3601 got him. And he's now focusing his attention on us. So we need to be careful. And took a round from T67. Okay, so we do need to be careful, because we've only got half our hit points left. Can we get shots this way? It's easier for him to see us. He's moved. He's moved. I think he's got very close. There he is. He's requesting fire on him. The guys at the back should be able to hit him by now. There was an Arty round just coming in there. And, oh, somebody got some damage. 244 hit points. Just want to poke out and have a quick look. Yes, there he is. And he's gone. Kill went to the Hellcat. So it was the Hellcat who fired, who did the big damage. Sunshine Billy picked up the spot. Now he's gone unspotted now. Where are the others? There they are, still there. And he takes out the Panzer IV. So that's his second kill. There's the Leopard. We're 2 tanks up on the enemy now. The Leopard's gone down. Don't go into the water, it's deep there. There's the Hellcat. Okay, moving up. Can he get shots? No, he's behind the windmill. Oh, but he's gone. That's good. Now he can move. There's only 5 enemies remaining. One of them's the Arty. The Arty's going to be in the woods. No problem about that. KV-2 was last seen over there, but he's actually moved up the hill, so we're looking for the Arty now. Hunting Arty. Just go straight into the woods. Found the griller. There he is. Auto aimed on. One hit in. And... oh, kill goes to the Chaffee. Oh, no, not to the Chaffee. To the Jackson. But there's only 2 enemies remaining. The P43 Biz and the Chaffee. And there they are. And both of them are low on hit points. There's the Chaffee. That's 3 kills. He's got enough. He could platoon. Oh, but there's nobody with 3 kills to platoon with. So he's going for the P43 and gets him. Wins the game. Very well played by Sunshine Billy. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for Sunshine Billy in the Panhard AMD 178B Mario Kart. He managed to get a fire for effect, a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills, he got 4, a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, and he also got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 5 exactly, but he did also pick up an epic medal. He got a patrol duty. Yes, he was the only tank spotting at least 6 enemy vehicles whilst they were damaged, and this is his first ace tanker in this vehicle as well. It's got the scrolls underneath. Whenever you see the scrolls, that's the first one. Let's have a look at team score. Didn't get the highest damage in the game. That went to the Hellcat. He managed to get 2,390 hit points, and most of that damage came from Sunshine Billy's spotting. Yes, he was being very efficient. 799 hit points goes to Sunshine Billy, and that puts him after the Hellcat, the other Hellcat, and the Chaffee on the enemy team with 1427. When it came to kills, though, it was shared between the Hellcat and Sunshine Billy. Both had 4 kills. The next high scorers were the Hellcat Jackson with 2 kills and the P43 Biz on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, yes, Sunshine Billy did the best with 1,135 base experience points, mostly down to his spotting. 939 went to the Hellcat, who was doing the damage. He got the high caliber, and 556 goes to the Hellcat on his team, the other Hellcat, who was also doing damage on the enemy. He fired 21 rounds, got 14 direct hits and 10 penetrations, damage of 799 hit points and all of it at close range. He received 3 hits from the enemy. 1 was a penetration, 1 non-penetration, and 1 hit by way of splash damage. That was an HE round that went straight up his rear. And he spotted 7 enemy vehicles, damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 4, and this is where he earned all the extra XP, 2,375 hit points of spotting assist just by sitting on that corner and lighting up the enemy every now and then. He gave his tank destroyers in the background a nice target to shoot at, and they did the work. He earned 36,810 credits from that game, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 33,272 credits. He picked up 1 bond for getting the patrol duty, and 1,702 XP times 2 for the first victory, 3,406 for completing the mission and events, took home 6,811 experience points altogether. So, second ace game, he says here. I think actually it's your first ace game, because if it's got the scrolls underneath, it is definitely the first one. You couldn't have another one, unless of course you've got more than 1 account, and in fact that would probably be what you mean by this. But it's a very, very good game in the AMD 178B, and it's not your usual game where you're running around the battlefield at high speed all the time, getting shot at by everyone. No, in this one you actually did a traditional active spotter, but you were taking tremendous risks going around that corner every now and then, because the enemy could have been primed and ready for you to shoot you in the side the moment you popped out. And it paid off in the end, it really did, and of course helped that Hellcat get a high caliber. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel. Hit that notification button so you get alerted when a new video goes up, and thank you for watching.